Glad tidings to all. Hello, everyone. Hi, James. I'm alright. How are you? Good. It's been piss poor this week for internet.
Let's just try that. People will say I'm just looking back at the stream and for some reason you can't hear me. It's because my microphone switched off.
He's unbelievable.
Yeah, hang on. Just wait. That's better.
There we go.
There we go. We're back and running. Hello, people. We are here for Great Balls of Fire predictions.
Just you saying it is fucking.
I know, that's brilliant. I predict my great balls of fire.
Goodness gracious, indeed.
Yes. First, we'd like to apologise for not doing GameSpeak Wednesday just gone. Obviously, Dan's broadband provider is through Sky.
Looking at you, Sky.
Looking at you, Sky. Yeah, if some people didn't hear, Sky broadband completely went down beginning of the week. A lot of people had no internet. How long did you have no internet for?
About 2 days.
2 days with no internet. That sucks. I bet you're.
They found 7 separate breaks in the fibre cables.
Woo!
Someone was digging and unfortunately dug one through.
I think in that case I'd rather go through like a water pipe than your broadband.
Yeah, well they did that the other year anyway down here. So
yeah.
Anyway, we apologise.
Yeah, we do apologise for that. We will be doing GameSpeak this following Wednesday. This upcoming Wednesday. We will do what we were supposed to do this Wednesday, which will be a 2K17 video, WWE 2K17 video. We're going to go back and talk about the old SmackDown games and things like that, and talk about obviously 2K18,
which has just had some info on it. So
yes, yep. So look forward to that. But tonight it's all about the Great Balls of Fire.
Yes, fire.
Do. Looking at the card, it actually doesn't seem to be that bad of a pay-per-view.
It's a bloody good card.
It is a good card.
So yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's a shame. What we say, it's a shame on the name.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, we could go on about the name, but no, the card itself looks good.
Yeah.
Which thank Christ, because if it was a shit name with a shit card, I don't even know if I'd bother.
Well, exactly. Do you think this is going to be the saving grace for the last 2 pay-per-views?
I hope so.
Because obviously the next one...
I have some interesting predictions for this one though. So,
oh, cool.
Well, I think so. For some people, might not.
Yeah, because obviously the next pay-per-view is SummerSlam, isn't it? Which should be good.
Yes, SummerSlam usually delivers.
Well, yeah, obviously being one of the big 4, isn't it?
Yeah,
it normally does. But first off, first match. Obviously, we don't normally cover these, but it's on here anyway. Is the kickoff show. This has been put as the kickoff show. It's for the Cruiserweight Championship.
Yep.
Neville the champion versus Akira Tozawa.
Yes, well done.
Thank you very much. I've been practicing that, can you tell? With Titus O'Neil in his corner, because obviously Titus has decided to take Tozawa as his new thing in the Titus brand, isn't he?
Yes. The Titus brand, as I call it.
The Titus brand. Nice. So what do you reckon about this one?
I think Neville.
Any reasons?
Because I think they're giving him a really big push. A bit like what they did with Charlotte, Women's Championship. People thought Neville was going to lose it against Austin.
Yeah.
He didn't. I think that cemented a big push for him and
Yeah.
keeping the title for a while. So
I say that the fact, obviously, he's kept it twice over Austin. Really, obviously he retained it at Mania and then again at thingy, yeah. Payback.
Payback. Yeah, I think they're gonna like try and set a high benchmark for cruiserweight title reign,
Yeah.
so that it kind of it makes it a bit more interesting.
Yeah.
If they, I can get it. If they were passing it over this early on, it would seem a little bit like the belt has no weight. So I think Neville's going to keep it still.
Yeah, I agree.
At least until SummerSlam.
At least until SummerSlam. What we'll do is I'll because obviously that's put as number 1, but then I'll drop down to the bottom and work our way back up again. I'm getting these off Wiki, if you haven't noticed.
Wiki.
Wiki. The Raw Tag Team titles. Cesaro and Sheamus champions against the Hardys once again. This match is going to be a 30-minute Iron Man match.
It is indeed.
I have to admit, I've got to give props to Kurt Angle for coming up with some of these matches.
Yes, well done, Kurt. The first opening months of your career as GM.
He's
doing very well.
He's doing very well. I mean, I think this will be the first ever tag team Iron Man match.
Yep.
Which could be interesting. I'd like to see the Hardys win it again.
Yeah.
But I think with rumours that I've heard, I think they obviously if they cement the broken gimmick, I think
they need to not give them.
I think they're wanting to sort of either split them, or basically like push the broken gimmick back in.
Yeah.
But I would like to see them win it again.
Yeah, I would, but I 100% agree with you that I think they're gonna keep it with Cesaro and Sheamus because that might cement a broken Hardys scenario, which is, to be honest, in the long run, what we want to see more than them winning the titles.
Yeah.
So yes, I agree with you with the rumours and everything.
Yeah. But still, I think that's going to be a really good match. I have a strange feeling as well. I reckon it could possibly go down to if they could do it right. If they make it a really good match and try and make it a bit like the Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart Iron Man match, bring it into overtime.
Yeah,
that will have so many close calls. I reckon that, and then obviously Cesaro and Sheamus win the decider.
It's good that they've done this with them four, because these sorts of matches need a hell of a lot of time coordination on them.
Yeah.
You are actually adhered to very specific times because you need to reach a point by a certain time and all this sort of crap. So I think it'll be pulled off quite well.
I think that's the same as well with the steel cage match that they did. It was so well choreographed and so well put together.
Yeah, it had that weird bit at the end with coming back in off.
Well, that see, we knew that was going to happen because he's done it before.
Yeah.
I say I'd either like to see it sort of go into overtime with no pinfalls, or I'd like to see it like go into overtime with the same amount of pinfalls.
Yeah, I think we get pinfalls within the half an hour. It's just it's how they do the pinfalls.
Yep.
Will it be a sneaky little one or whatever, here and there, or are they actually going to literally run him into the ground for half an hour?
Yeah.
And then have this kind of.
I wouldn't like to see it. I wouldn't like to see him win by one pinfall. I'd like to see a few pinfalls in it if that's going to happen.
Oh yeah. Oh no, they've got to. It's an Iron Man match. You got to have them all pin. Otherwise, what's the fucking point? You might as well have an hour-long match.
Well, exactly. The next match is for the Intercontinental title.
Yes.
The Miz champion with Maurice in his corner and Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel versus Dean Ambrose. Do you know the reason why Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel were actually in his corner?
No, because I haven't followed up on that before.
Right, well I was...
so my apologies, everyone.
If I just scroll down to here we are. Obviously, it had to do with this thing of there was a bear mascot that the Miz had. It was a gift. Miz attacked the mascot because he thought it was Ambrose. Miz also thought Ambrose was hiding in the gift, and knocked it over and proceeded to destroy it. Then apparently later on, Ambrose attacked two men dressed in a bear costume, who were revealed to be Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel. So it looks like obviously Dallas and Axel have sort of joined forces with Miz and Maurice.
Yes.
Which is one of the weirdest stables I've ever seen.
Yes. Plus, I hate Bo. I always hated Bo. I continue to hate Bo. He's a very good technical wrestler, but for fuck's sake, his gimmick winds me the piss up.
Yeah.
So
I still can't believe that his brother is actually Bray Wyatt, but it just doesn't seem right.
You'd never know, would you?
No. I'd like, even with the odds stacked against him, I'd like to see Dean win.
I would like to see Dean win, however.
Yeah, he hasn't got the odds against. He's got the odds very much not in his favour.
However, I think Miz is going to win.
Not on his own back.
Not off his own battle, no, he hardly ever does.
No.
But I think Miz will win.
Yeah.
Regardless of what I want.
Yeah. Next match is just a singles match. This one I'm quite upset to see. Enzo versus Cass.
Yes. All because Cass apparently is fed up of Enzo's voice, effectively.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. It's a bit stupid.
Yeah. I mean, these two have been a tag team since obviously the early days of NXT, and it's all come down to this now. It's what they. I think what they've decided to do here. It's a storyline of pity, jealousy.
Yes.
Really, I think Cass has got jealous now of the limelight that Enzo gets more than him.
Yeah.
And I think that's the way that they sort of decided to do this storyline. I can't see it, but I'd like to see Enzo win.
Oh no! I think Enzo will win.
Do you? You
Yeah.
think Enzo's going to have that one?
Yeah. So he's done a lot more singles matches of late, and I think they're trying to push him as a single competitor.
Yeah.
And he would need to win this match to make that happen. So if it's right in what I'm thinking that they're going to do that with him, he needs to win this to get that title.
I mean,
being a singles competitor.
Yeah, I mean, it could also lead to a future IC title.
Yeah, exactly. You know,
or say he could get pushed to SmackDown and possibly a US title in that.
It just seems to open more doors if Enzo wins rather than if Cass wins.
It'll be nice to actually see Enzo with a single competitor title.
He has more of a persona. He is the one that gets the crowd going more.
Yeah.
Having him as a singles competitor would make perfect sense if they wanted to do that.
Yeah.
Not that we would be happy to see Enzo and Cass break up. But.
No.
So I think Enzo will win.
I think Enzo will win. Another singles match: Seth Rollins versus Bray Wyatt. I reckon this is going to be a good match.
Yeah, and I'm struggling with this one.
Yeah, very. It's one of them, isn't it?
It's one of the if you try and think of it logically, you can't quite really make your bloody mind up.
No.
Seth needs to be brought back into the fray.
Seth needs to be brought
Bray's
into the
lost
fray.
a lot recently and needs to win, so
yeah, because I mean, since Bray has come over to Raw, he's been quite quiet.
yeah, absolutely, that's what I mean. He needs a push again.
Yeah. It's a tough one. That I really can't decide on who I want to win that.
Okay, I want Bray to win it. and that is a harder decision to make. Then I probably are letting on with that.
Yeah.
But I think Bray needs it more, so I'll go with fuck it. I want Bray to win, and I think Bray will win. There you go. That's my
you go, Bray. I'm going to go with Seth on that one. Only because I can't make up my mind.
And we have to go different a little bit.
And we have to go different a little bit, yeah. Singles match for the Raw Women's title. Alexa Bliss, the champion, versus Sasha Banks. Now, this is getting boring again.
It is. However, I don't care because they're both fit as fuck. And Sasha is my favourite. So I'll just watch it for the joys and the thrills.
And the camel toes.
I think it'd be a good match, though.
Oh yeah, definitely.
They're both at they're both very, very good at the moment. And Alexa's definitely Elixir, which is what I wish I could have some of their Elixir. Alexa was given the title and we weren't expecting it, and since she's had it, I mean, don't get me wrong, she has definitely stepped up to the plate.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Who's going to win though? So Alexa would be boring because it would just
it just keeps rolling. Either that or she'll win this and then it goes into SummerSlam.
It goes into SummerSlam, yeah. Alexa's going to retain.
Yeah, I reckon so. I reckon she's going to lose it at SummerSlam. Personally.
Yeah.
Ambulance match. Reigns versus Reigns versus Strowman in an ambulance match. I don't think Reigns is going to win that.
It would make absolutely no sense.
No. I mean...
if they do it, I know that he is favouritised.
Yeah, I mean, I know, obviously, the first ambulance match, Kane versus Shane. Shane absolutely dominated that match. He played mind games and all the rest of it, but then Kane ended up winning in the end.
Because it was Kane.
Because it was Kane. He tombstoned him on the fucking floor.
Yes.
So if they don't do that, I mean, yeah, I'd like to see obviously Roman control the match and things like that. Be on top of Strowman for the whole match, but I reckon Strowman's going to get the last laugh. Really.
I think that Strowman will win because it makes sense, but also I think Reigns wants a holiday.
Yeah.
Put him in an ambulance match. Make him get injured enough to have to fuck off for a bit because he's injured.
Yeah.
He gets a holiday. I think he needs a holiday.
He needs a bit of time away.
He needs a bit of time away. Let's use this match to give him a reason to be away. Job's a good one.
Yeah.
And hopefully when he comes back, they might change the persona a little bit and he might be liked a bit more.
Well,
because I'm starting to feel sorry for him a little bit. I started this all the way up in WrestleMania.
Yeah. When
I was like, this, I don't think he's actually wanting this anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
Doesn't seem to be enjoying it as much as he used to be.
So Strowman to win on that one, yeah?
Strowman to win on that one, yes.
Then the final match, we've gone through these quick.
It's alright, it's predictions videos. We always know prediction streams are very short.
Yes. Universal title match, Lesnar with as the champion with Heyman in his corner against Samoa Joe.
Lesnar, sorry.
I'm so looking forward to this match, actually. But it's got to be Lesnar.
I'm sorry, it just
if
Joe I think this one though is the one that I generally think there'd be a rematch at SummerSlam, and Joe could potentially take it if they want to push him then.
Because the thing is, I mean, can you in reality, would Joe really defeat Lesnar in reality?
Not right now.
No.
Maybe one day, but not right now.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a good match. Do you reckon it's going to be one-sided?
I kind of hope not. I mean, okay, so they have to keep up that Lesnar persona and
the fact that he's
UF5s and all
the
of
beast
that.
and all that, yeah.
But Joe is a beast as well, and I don't want him to just pinfall within 5 minutes.
We don't want another Lesnar Goldberg situation.
No, I don't want that again.
No.
That was good for what it was because it was.
It sort of told the story of the fact of Goldberg coming back after all these years and things like that.
I mean, as it stands, that's my favourite feud of the year so far.
Oh, definitely.
I mean, do not get me wrong. Those short matches were brilliant, but that was only because them two pulled off the background stuff with it.
Yeah.
This would not work if they did it short.
No.
But I think Lesnar will retain
as long as it doesn't be like the Lesnar Orton match. Where he gets an elbow to the head and they have to stop the match.
Yeah, I don't want that.
No. Because that was so hyped up as well. Because it's the first time they ever fought against each other.
Yeah.
Since OVW and things like that, and it all ended up in a 5-minute battle.
Yeah. No, good match. Will be a good match, but I do think Lesnar will retain.
Yeah.
Although, with that being said, I am pretty sure. We always know we get a prediction wrong, but I'm pretty sure we got one of the championship matches wrong, because that means we're saying everything's retained.
Yeah.
And that is rare.
That is rare.
So you never know. We might be right, but I've got a feeling one of those championship matches are going to go away we don't expect them to.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We'll see.
I'm looking forward to the card. The card itself is bloody good.
I say the card itself is a really good card.
Every match I want to see.
Yeah. Is it gonna live up to our expectations? Though?
But is it going to live up to the expectation and the hype, or is it going to be as shit as the title?
We'll find out on Sunday.
I cannot wait for the fucking intros. And how the fuck is... Because you know what they always do with the initial promo, like before the credits hit.
Yeah.
They always do the big manly shit. How the fuck is that manly commentary voice that usually does the promo going to be able to pull off Great Balls of Fire in a manly way without it being comical? I'm going to laugh my way through this one if it's just going to be so much fun to watch.
WWE presents Great Balls of Fire.
You can't do it. It will just be. I will just.
I just wanted to be a fly on the wall when they were in that production office in Stamford, Connecticut, coming up with the idea of this pay-per-view, and someone coming up with that name.
And bearing in mind that'll be a 30-strong group of people that agreed this idea.
Yeah. Are they always mental as Vince?
I think Vince is like lose the plot.
Oh, he lost 8 years ago.
I think all those bangs to the head over the years, and his feud with Stone Cold. I think it's finally hit him.
Yeah. I think that's it, really, isn't it?
It is. There you go. There's the predictions for Sunday.
The only other thing I saw online the other day, I think it was, 25th of June, just gone, was actually the 10th anniversary of when Chris Benoit died.
It was. And did anyone say a bloody word?
Did they shite?
Yep.
Did you see, I don't know if you saw it, I don't know if anyone else saw it, the press conference for 2K18 with Kurt Angle, who actually mentioned Chris Benoit's name.
Oh good, is he going to get a Jim Ross and get fucked off as well, is he?
Yeah, someone phoned in and asked about the characters in the game. Obviously, Kurt Angle being the pre-order character now, and he was going through some of the greatest people he's worked with. He went like Undertaker, Rock, Stone Cold. Then he went Rey Mysterio, Eddie Guerrero, Chris Benoit, and just carried on. And people were like, did he say Chris Benoit?
Ooh, hush, 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 hush.
But yeah, so that 10 years has definitely gone quick.
It's flown by.
Well, I say it's 12 years now since Eddie Guerrero died.
You know, and the reasoning, the whole reason they never mention his name is completely legit, and that is fine.
Because it was very weird. I watched the tribute show that they did for him the day it happened. Because obviously not a lot of the information was sent out about actually what happened.
What happened at the time.
So obviously the show itself was cancelled. Not the actual show itself. The show itself was cancelled.
The card itself.
The people that were supposed to be there all got their money back. It was just an empty arena, and it was a 3-hour thing about Chris Benoit. And then the following day, obviously, when it actually got told what actually happened, Vince basically scrapped him from history.
Yes, and you cannot find anything on Chris Benoit on the network. You can't search him. The matches are on there, but
his matches are on the pay-per-views and things like that, but you can't actually search for them.
You can't actually search for them. Yeah, and I get that. I do. I understand, but he was a bloody good wrestler.
The thing is, he played a big part in history. I mean,
it's the moral argument, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, it seems wrong to completely erase someone from history. But obviously, it had to be done under the circumstances. It's just a shame, really.
It's a shame. The whole thing was a shame.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, God, that got bloody dark, didn't it?
Yeah, it did a bit. Yeah. We'll be back on Wednesday.
Yes.
For GameSpeak.
Yes.
We most probably will do the predictions. Not the predictions. The post.
The post.
While doing GameSpeak, we'll probably do it at the end. Like we'll finish off GameSpeak and carry on playing. But we'll go through the actual pay-per-view.
We will do a mega stream, as they call it.
Mega stream.
Mega stream.
If anyone didn't catch my 24-hour stream, it ended up being 21.5 hours.
It did.
Because this poor bastard here nearly fucking died.
Yes. He got very ill.
I did get very ill. Obviously, with my setup that I have here, I have 2 monitors. I have my PC sitting on the side. I have a fucking great big bastard collapsed sun next to me, which generates quite a lot of heat.
Yes.
And I did have a fan next to me, which is actually still here. And I ended up actually dehydrating myself.
Yes.
Quite badly, and
yes.
When it got to the 21.5 hours, my monitor started doing this. Not literally, in my head.
You couldn't really concentrate anymore.
There was a point where I switched my camera off and I actually laid down on the floor behind me.
Yes.
To try and sort of get back into a state of reality. And as I sat up, I went no. And there was no goodbye or anything like that. I do apologise for cutting the stream. Literally, I pulled the plug. Literally, I turned the stream off and I just went poof on the PC and just switched it off. So I do apologise for cutting the stream earlier. I would like to thank all the people who followed us through that stream, and obviously people who donated as well. There is a video on the YouTube channel from the best bits, mainly all my crashes, and the donations is still open. There is a link in the description of that video, which I will put in the link of this description. So if you want to check that video out, and I say the donations are still open. The next pain in the arse stream I will be doing won't be a 24-hour stream. It'll be a 12-hour stream.
It will.
For Cash for Kids, a local charity run by CFM, which is Cumbria FM. I think someone is going to help me with that.
Yes. There may be a little bit of help on that one.
Maybe a little bit of help.
He doesn't dehydrate himself.
I do wish you were here on that one to finish that stream off.
I'll be fine. I'll be there in mind.
Yes.
At heart.
In heart. But yeah, so that'll be the next one. And yes, so we will see you round about 7 PM next Wednesday.
It's Wednesday for the Mega Stream.
Mega Stream! Da, 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 da. Shit, hang on. I've lost my music. Okay.
Good God.
Oh,
okay.
Shut up. Alright then. Thank you very much, Dan.
Thank you very much, James.
And we will see you guys Wednesday.
See you later.
Ta-ra.
Ta-ra.